New information coming in today about that deadly Motel 6 shootout involving a pair of former CNN journalists.
Police have arrested who they say was the robber's accomplice and charged him with murder, saying he put his partner up to the robbery that led to his death. Here's News 13's Aaron Drawhorn.
Dean and Jessica, we spoke to former CNN anchor Lynn Russell about this arrest today, and she had plenty of strong things to say about these criminals of Albuquerque. Sky Bar stays in trouble. This is just a sample of his 23 mugshots on record. Police say surveillance video shows Bars parking at the Motel 6 near Coors and I-40 last week. His accomplice, Tomorio Walton, gets out of the car. According to this criminal complaint, an informant tells APD the two were there to hit a lick, slang for robbery. This duo picked the wrong people to rob.
And now one last time, Lynn Russell, CNN Headline News.
Walton targeted former CNN Headline News anchor Lynn Russell outside her room. It was late. She appeared to be alone. Russell doesn't mince words.
Around the corner comes this and he pushed. I saw his gun.
This afternoon, Russell recounted the horror when Walton handpicked her when she went to the car to get dog food.
I remember his eyes.
Police say surveillance video shows the danger Russell faced at the motel doorway.
He shoved me very hard into the room, and I was airborne, landed on the bed, and he came in and closed the door and just stood there with that gun.
Video shows the door shut for 7 minutes. Russell's husband, former CNN correspondent Chuck DeCaro, just got out of the shower. Walton got irritated with how long it took for the couple to round up all their valuables.
He kept saying, I want goods, and I want stuff.
What he does next means Walton will soon be a dead man.
He grabbed my husband's briefcase and headed for the door, and for a second I thought, good, he's just going to leave. But that's not what happened. He turned around and he fired on my husband.
But Russell had slipped her husband a gun from the nightstand, and DeCaro returned fire. Cameras caught Bars checking on Walton's body in the parking lot, then taking off. The informant tells APD Sky Bars used Tomorio Walton to pull off robberies, calling him one of his, quote, slaves.
Nobody made this man do anything. That's ridiculous.
The Manzano High grad still loves Albuquerque, but she tells it like it is.
I still love it. I really do. It just needs to be cleaned out, of all the scum.
The well-known couple was driving cross-country. They say they picked that particular Motel 6 because it allowed dogs. Jessica, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Aaron. Chuck DeCaro was shot 3 times in the stomach and once in the leg. Lynn Russell tells News 13 her husband took a turn for the worse last week, and almost died, but says he's back on the road to recovery again.